The compound effect. 0 times 0 equals 0. It's not the big things that add up in the end. It's the hundreds, thousands, or millions of little things that separate the ordinary from the extraordinary. Darren Hardy. Last week, I wrote about procrastination and the danger of burying what God has placed in our hands. I reflected on Jesus' parable in Matthew 25 and how the third servant ultimately lost what he had, not because he lacked potential, but because fear led him to believe that preserving what he had was safer than stewarding it. This week, I find myself thinking about the first two servants. Matthew 25, verses 16 and 17. The man who had received 5 bags of gold went at once and put his money to work and gained 5 bags more. So also the one with 2 bags of gold gained 2 more. I came across a quote from Sahil Bloom that I haven't been able to shake. Anything above 0 compounds. In the parable, we are never told how the first 2 servants multiplied what they were given, but they did. What if it wasn't a massive move, but a series of small decisions made consistently over time? Perhaps that is exactly what so many of us misunderstand about growth. We tend to overestimate what can happen in a day and underestimate what can happen in a year of consistent effort. We look for breakthrough moments while ignoring the power of repetition. We want multiplication, but we resist the ordinary discipline that makes multiplication possible. This year, I've been learning this lesson in real time, not through some grand revelation, but through the simple discipline of showing up consistently, writing more, recording more, creating more. To be honest, nothing happened at first, but slowly, almost imperceptibly, I began noticing change. Better systems, better confidence, better execution, better clarity. I used to get frustrated because I wanted instant transformation, but the way of Jesus has always been slower. Nobody becomes the person they are meant to be overnight, including me. Transformation is cumulative. Prayer compounds, scripture compounds, generosity compounds, discipline compounds, faithfulness compounds. We see it play out in Jesus' parable. Matthew 25, verses 19 through 23. After a long time, the master of those servants returned and settled accounts with them. The man who had received 5 bags of gold brought the other 5. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 5 bags of gold. See, I have gained 5 more. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. The man with 2 bags of gold also came. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 2 bags of gold. See, I have gained 2 more. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. By not merely condemning the third servant's inactivity, but praising the first 2 servants' productivity, Jesus teaches us how life works. What if the magic is in the workout you don't skip, the chapter you decide to read, the difficult conversation you finally have, the content you continue to post, even when only 10 people see it? It all eventually compounds. So maybe this is your reminder, and mine, to stop underestimating beginnings and despising progress. The goal is anything above 0. What I read. Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. If this idea of consistency and compounding resonates with you, I'd highly recommend this book. I first read it a few years ago, but I find myself returning to its ideas often. It will change your life. Read at your own risk. What I'm listening to. Sing the wondrous love of Jesus when we all get to heaven. Lore. I found this artist randomly, thanks to the YouTube algorithm, and I've been hooked ever since. She sings hymns with a beautiful unplugged kind of vibe. As a church kid, I feel connected to the old saints when I listen. What KS is up to. Sunday, week 4 concludes the Gender Wars series for men. One of the leaders on our team is closing out the series, and it's his first time sharing the word on a Sunday morning. I'm looking forward to it.